Hey, and welcome back to Rampage League. I am Xander Witch, and this is Path of Exile. Um, since I was on last, I have acquired a tornado shot gem. Yes, it doesn't come normally as a quest reward until Act 3, but I managed to acquire one through my good friend and actually my son, who he is ahead of me in this league, and he managed to get one for me. And so I am testing it out right here. And I'm in the broken bridge. I got level 24 so that I could use the tornado shot gem. And now I thought I'd test it out on Creighton. If I decide to kill him anyway. I have to remember what his offer is, but we'll probably battle him right here and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and start using Hatred, although it does use a lot of my mana. Alright, let's see.
Your trouble. I like that.
Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to help Creighton in this instance. He can always use 8% resist all. So, even more, I think, well, maybe not. I think I'm going to kill him. Because the skill point is definitely worth something. And you can get some of the nodes. I'm trying to remember how much they are. Nah, I know. Back and forth, back and forth. I think I'll help him.
No pain, no gain, I went to.
But now I gotta... Okay, so I'm gonna do more of a highlights thing because I realized how long a let's play would be if you actually did every single moment of Path of Exile. So I'm gonna highlight the bosses and just important moments like letting you see that first look at tornado shot, and maybe when I find I've got two levels with a couple. I think two or three of the masters, and so when I get one more level with one of them, I will be able to get my hideout, and so I'll probably highlight that as well. So here we go. Alright, here we made it over to the crypt. I'm just going to try something out, lightning trap, just for the heck of it, in addition to my my tornado shot. I also have hatred, which I really ought to turn on. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'll have enough I don't know if I'll have enough mana left with it, but we'll see how it works. The thing that's striking me funny about this tornado shot gem is the effect. If you watch it real carefully, it looks like little swirly leaves. It's not that impressive power-wise, at least visually, although it works pretty well. So, okay. Greater mana flask. I'm not really adding any magic mods to my flasks yet, just because I know I'm just going to keep picking up bigger and bigger flasks, hopefully. But let me put it down at I kind of like that, but we'll see how it works. See if it's a waste of mana or not. I kind of like it. Maybe it's just the effect, but... somebody was asking me on a recent video comment about my endgame plans, and honestly I am mostly just a wing it kind of player, and I will admit that I don't... Sometimes I'll listen to about builds and look them up, but mostly I just kind of wing it as I go and see how it goes, and sometimes that means I have to respec, and it may mean that I don't always have the most powerful characters in the game or builds, but a lot of times it works out. Like my standard character, Evadamin, was totally on the fly. I just decided I wanted to build a character, a Scion with daggers, then I wanted to do an invasion build, and it ended up working out pretty well. And last night I got in and finally respec'd it for the new expansion, and the wonderful thing is I'll have to put her in a map soon and show it off to you, but she's got more DPS and more life with the new expansion, so it actually kind of worked out. The only thing that's not working out in that respect is my resistances are horrible, and I'll have to fix that, I guess, with equipment at some point, because like my fire resistance, and I'm in maps, is like 33, so if I'm not careful about the mods I play with, I could be in some serious trouble. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, I'm glad that she talked to me. I may not have noticed her.
Life will lose its way in the darkness to come. This land must take its final rest so that it can rise. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Kill 2 corrupted monsters. Let me listen to that again.
Life will lose its way in the darkness to come. This land must take its final rest so that it can rise once again in undying perfection. I honor the darkness with my art to prove that I am worthy of a place in its dream-made reality. To the blind of sight and numb of touch, my sculpture may seem complete. Far from it. Like a raw and chewy steak, it requires marinating, and not with any mundane cooking concoction. My sculpture must be steeped in the delectable juices of deadly corruption. Only then will it be palatable to my undying patron. Today, you and I shall devote ourselves to the pursuit of art. There is no greater cause. My sculpture complains that it is thirsty, and yet the usual fare.
I don't know how they expect us to listen to that when they're... I don't know where to find these corrupted monsters. I'm assuming they're going to be in this area somewhere. So let's look. Otherwise I'm going to have to clear it out and then go listen to her again. Okay, I've already been down here. I've heard some of the quests and like Merciless and stuff get pretty hard. Ooh. Oh geez, somebody got me stunned or frozen. I couldn't move there for a minute. Ah, freezes you when activated. I guess it might have been good to identify that that strong box first. I don't even know what an Armageddon cube does. Oh, who left? Who left? Did somebody run away? The chest is locked. Where did they go? I don't know if I've ever run across an Armageddon cube before.
My mana is gone.
Thank you, spiders. Okay. I want the strong box. Now I am upset because... Where is... Oh. How do you get this far away? Jeez. Assassin's Mark. Is that a new one? Or am I just forgetting about it? Curses all targets, making them more vulnerable to critical strikes. Oh, I may keep that because I think I may be going the crit route. So killing cursed targets will grant life and mana and a chance to gain a power charge. I'll have to think about that. But as I said, I think I am going to go the crit route. So that's one plan I do have after talking with some other people who play, and after I'm watching some videos and watching a little bit of the State of Exile podcast today. So we'll just see how it goes. And if that you know, I need to get some specific bows that might help the crafting. If I could only get my hideout, would really help too. Of course, with this one, I think her name is Tora. The one that's specific to rangers or ranger skills. So that'll be cool. Whoa. So, oh, good. The stairs. I still don't know where these corrupted people are. Maybe I should go back up and look for them. To kill 2 corrupted monsters. Yeah, I really need to do that. I want to get levels up so I can get all the good stuff that comes with the masters. So, but yeah, Avicat told me about some crit bows that should be useful. So, and he knows how to get them. Haha. I do depend on him a lot. He plays many more hours of PoE than I do. When he's not working on schoolwork and that. But so he fills me in on all the details that I missed. I do like just to sit down and play. So I am gonna... Where are these corrupted monsters? Ah. Let's see. A charred skeleton. That is no name. Just charred skeleton. Usually the bosses have a name. What's going on here? Oh. Revive defeated monster corpses. Okay. Now what? Return the 2 corrupted minions. Okay, come on, minions. So I guess I'm not supposed to let them die.
My mana is gone.
You coming with me, guys? Here she is. She's waiting for us. Katarina, Master of the Dead. Alright.
Really? You've completed my errand, Exile. Forgive my surprise.
Alright. I'm not going to listen to the whole thing, and we have a whole experience point with her, which is cool. So, now we can head back down. Sorry for the another detour. But let's get to the bottom of the crypt so that we can finish this, fight the Archbishop, and then we can head across the riverways. We've already done the Weaver. There are other things to be done. I was playing Evadamin last night, and she was so fast because she's level 75 or so, and like I said, I respect her, and she is so fast, her attack speed and everything, and I really miss that when I'm playing a lower level character, because it was very nice. Oh, not really a good place to do that. Especially I want to think about it a little more now that I know I want to do a crit character. Avi Cat, who with Ranger Avi is doing a split crit, and he's already way past me again. Although he did talk about maybe he will make a character just to play with me, so we'll be on together more. But I don't know if he will or not. He's thinking about it. And tonight I didn't want to go the party route. I just want to play solo, and so here we are. We'll take that. I'm kind of forgetting about that lightning trap I picked up. Here, we'll use it on this spider just for the heck of it. Ah, he was too far up. Yeah, I think it may be I may save it for big mobs because it does use up some of my mana. And right now, I obviously don't have unlimited mana. Yeah, right now I have hatred and added cold damage, and I keep doing that. I don't mean to, but LMP on here. I do like the LMP. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go through hell. If I'm remembering correctly, the crypt only has 2 levels. So we should be able to find... Is it Jeffrey around here somewhere? If not, we'll do one more level. Sometimes they change it too, and I don't remember all the levels. Like the crematorium used to just be 1, and now I think it's 2. Or it used to be 2, and now it's 1. See, I can't even remember. Let's see if it's down here. Oh, and I missed my lightning warp too. I have that on Evadamin too. That's what I get for playing 2 evasion characters. I keep comparing them. Like I said, much higher level there than this one. I sort of wish I found there's little tricks in the open areas to find, say, Alira and stuff, that it took me forever to learn, but once I did, it was like so cool. But with these kind of areas, I don't know, do you stick to the edges, or does it even matter when you're trying to find the boss? Here we go. So I would love some feedback on, do you want me to, you know, like basically play the whole thing out like I was discussing earlier, or just stick to the bosses, like not go through the whole crypt with you guys? Oh, like only record the boss fights, you know? Guess I could. This wouldn't be a let's play, then it would be a boss fights. But I'm so glad to finally be using the tornado shot, because it's like, this is a tornado shot ranger, but I couldn't use it. I was like, but I'm only using burning arrow. But I guess that's part of the game. If I sound a little scratchy tonight, I think I am getting a cold, but fortunately I can't spread it to my fellow gamers over. Ah, look at that! Yay! I got a portal gem! Not powerful, but definitely useful. I need a, as soon as I get a minute in a clear area, I'm gonna put that puppy in my equipment somewhere. Oh, okay, so good thing. Early portal gem. Yay, that is so awesome. Where did it go? Haha. Alright. Yes, and I'm putting it on W. That's where I have it on Evadamin, so I'll remember even. Ah, here we go. Shall we put up our portal? Okay. Let's try this. Put up a trap here. I don't know. What can we put up? 3? There he comes, Jeffrey. Don't be hitting me. He's not too bad. Look at that. Dead already. Now we just gotta kill all those minions up here. And we will get the hand. Where are you, spiders? I heard you. There you are.
My mana is gone.
I'll kill you anyway, even with or without mana. I will get you. Yeah, I'm feeling, I mean, I don't think I'll know until I get higher up exactly like how well this build is working. But unfortunately, that is part of the problem with PoE, is it's hard to tell. Sometimes you don't know till you get to maps whether the build is really working for you or not, because that's when it gets really, really hard. If you get to maps and you can tank or just do really well, then you know you're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna do my vendoring and stuff and see what I have. And do I get any quest reward? Well, let's do that before.
You are dream tender. Mine.
No. Okay, respect point. Not as good as a skill point, but we'll take it. And we will see you soon. Alright, I made it to the Western Forest. Now I'm going to go first for the end of the road quest. And then we'll go for Alira. I like the lightning strike so far. It seems to have good, hey, a chaos. Seems to have good effect for its level. I mean, you know, it's low level, but it's still working pretty well. And it has a little different form of damage. It's nice to mix up the elemental and the physical and the different kinds of elemental. It gives you something against those specialized attacks. Now maybe concentrating all your stuff into one area makes your character a lot more powerful in general, but when you get faced with one with resistances to your particular attack, or at worst reflect, then you're kind of stuck up a creek, or depending on your party members. I like lightning trap, it's neat. Should be getting toward the end of the road soon. Yep, there's the way off to Alira. A chromatic weapon. Ah, here we go. I used Flame Totem with a Vitamin, so I was just thinking I should put up my totem. Oh, wait. Is this all he's got? Just a Teary, huh? Usually he has a bunch of, yeah, there they are. His little minions. His soldiers. Oh, there they are. Maybe it was good to stand there, I guess. Not get overwhelmed with them all at once. Come on. There you go. I wish there was a support gem that kind of put the bleeding puncture ability on other attacks, but I guess that would be too much to ask for. Okay, so I need to go back to Vestal, but I think first we'll head off to Alira and see how that goes. Now, I helped Oak to get the resistances, so it looks like I'm going to have to fight Alira no matter what she offers. Not Oak, I helped Creighton, sorry. Now, Avicat, or told me, or Ranger Min, or Ranger Avi rather, told me that I should have, that I should have helped Oak because he gives life, but I will stand by my decision just because, as I said, there's more life, well, there's more base life now, and so, like when I respect Aveda Min, I came out on top, but the resistance nodes seem to be fewer and far between, so I'm going to stand by my decision.
You're one of Creighton's bridge rats?
Yep, I guess. Let's see, you cannot change your mind. Oh, you help her more maximum mana. Oh, we're fighting you. Because I don't get my resistances if I help you too.
My mana is gone.
Okay, your turn. Am I going to be stuck with a default attack here? I'm getting some tornado shot off, but I ran out of mana. But I think I can still take her. She's not that bad at this point anyway. Come on, Alira. There we go.
I hate to pluck a pretty flower, even a poisonous one like you.
It's funny what they all say. Alright. That's it. So I think I'm going to wrap up this episode then. I'm probably going to head back to the first act and get my reward. And for the end of the road quest, and do all my vendoring, and I will see you back next time. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. I really enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.